Even a few days away, relaxing, doesn't prompt Rangers into some transfer news. I was hoping a few days off, maybe Rangers come back with the goods, but they're not. And I want to talk about Lauren Shankland for a bit because Hearts have come out and pretty much depressed this man. They've offered him a new contract and they said there's been no interest, but this is nothing we don't know, right? And see us right here, right now. See, unless Rangers actually put a formal bid in, and there's a bid on the table. I'm not going to talk about Shankland anymore, right? Honestly, I'm sick of talking to death. Even though I want the guy in, that's abundantly clear. But after this video, unless we bid for him, I'm not talking about Shankland. It's beating a dead horse at the end of the day. But it says here, Chief Executive of Hearts Andrew McKinlay has confirmed that the club have not received any interest in the Scotland striker. Of course, I mean that's a bit surprising because not even just us, because I thought there might have been other teams involved, but I don't know what Rangers are doing. You've also got to bear in mind the fact that if he plays in the Cup this weekend, they're playing the Spartans, which, I mean, of course he'll play, it's Lauren Shankland. That means he's cup tied, and automatically for us, he can't play the Scottish Cup games, which is ridiculous, right? Say we sign Shankland, imagine it got to the end of the season, we're taking on big semi-final, final there, we're having to play Cyril Dessers up front because we refused to sign Shankland before he played the Scottish Cup game. Yeah, that's wishful thinking because at this stage of the game, it doesn't even look like we're going to sign the guy. But anyway, Hearts have said there's no interest. They've offered him a new contract. I rate Shankland, as you well know. Hope he comes to Rangers. But as of right now, Lauren Shankland's son, you're done. I'm not speaking about you. Maybe on Fog Football, but as for my channel, my solo channel here, not a chance. Let's talk about Abdullah Sima though. Rangers yesterday linked with a big money move for him, of course, due to the fact that the big man has had a really good season. You look at him, he's pretty much averaging a goal every 2 games. I'm not going to botch and say a goal every 60 minutes or something like Aluku said. But yeah, you know what? I really rate Sima, but there's talk of his transfer fee potentially breaking what we signed for Andre Flo. And I'm all for us forking out money. I wish to see us spend a bit of money, right? But the reality of it is, it's like if we're willing to spend that money on Sima, and here, see, in an ideal world, you'd love to spend that sort of money on like free players in the forward areas for our club, but that's just not exactly happening. But end of the day, it's like this has to be fake news. I'm not seeing us spending anywhere near 12 million on a player. I feel like those days are done. And when I say done, I don't mean like it can never happen, but the fact that we've just had a really bad summer in terms of recruitment, there's not been much return. I think for us to spend 12 million on a player, they're going to have to be highly rated, more highly rated than Sima. And here, I rate Sima. That's not me bashing Sima. I feel like for us to spend 12 million on a player, it's going to have to be a player that's like 6 months left, a year left on his deal, but he wants to play for Rangers, and he's a quality Premier League player, but for a cutthroat price at like 10, 12 million with a year left on his deal, Rangers are going to sign him. Not Sima, who can't really break into the Brighton team. And yeah, he's had a fantastic, a good slash great first half of the season for us. His goals, some crucial last goals, easily one of our players of the season, if not the player of the season. But the reality is, do I see us forking out 12 million for this guy? No. And to be honest, it just contradicts everything. Like, why are we not spending money in this window? We need money in this window. Why are we looking forward to the summer? Now, albeit, yes, you could argue that's good for the board. Oh, they've got a plan. But what about the plan right now? You sign players now, and it can get us done later in the future. Anyway, I'm pissed off with this window. All about anyone who's today. I hope so, but as it goes on, I just don't think we're gonna. Honestly, I think we might bring in like another wee loanee this window, but big expectations at the start, and they've came crumbling down as this window's went on. 19th of January, it's honestly soul destroying at this stage of the game. But here, at least the football's back, even though they should have signed them when the football isn't in. You get 2 friendlies to bed your new players in, and yeah, Fabio Silva's played a lot of minutes in these friendlies, so it's not like we've signed literally no one, but it feels like we've literally signed literally no one. And to me, that is the problem. But anyway, guys, I want you to leave your thoughts down below. And that is where we're going to leave this video. I'll probably be back later. I'm sure there'll be another bit of news. Hell, man, we'll be doing a Scottish Cup preview. very soon at the end of the day. So let's go. Damn it, let's go.